Actually, there's about 33 verses to this song altogether, but I have to be at another festival next weekend, so I'm only going to sing a dozen or so. The bare bones of the story. Excuse me. And this song actually comes from Little Bay Islands, which is where the crew came from, and it was actually written by my second cousin's husband's mother's brother. His name was John Campbell Mitchell. I never ever got to meet him. He was dead before I was born. But the song goes like this. On the 10th day of June, boys, as we sailed away, the wind was sou'west as we ran out the bay. The Morris being lively, we had to move to. We had a young skipper, likewise a young crew, and a crowd of old Sharemen. We ran down off Conch and got jammed in the ice. 3 days we were there and things didn't look nice, for we were going fishing in the Straits of Belle-Isle. Our skipper wouldn't give us one darn sop of oil to a crowd of old Sharemen. We said to our skipper when we arrived in Carpoon, "There's 7 big puncheons you never will fool, for we mean to throw all the livers away." And these were the words that our skipper did say, "We'll go home again, boys." You'll go home again, sir, but that's not the thing. There's 7 of our boys you brought down here this spring. You said we'd go fishing in the Straits of Belle-Isle, and if you don't do it, we'll have you on trial as a crowd of old Sharemen. The 18th of June, boys, as we left Carpoon, the Morris being lively for the berths we were bound. Our skipper, he carried our mainsail too long, and rounding Cape Charles Sling goes our main boom, and a crowd of old Sharemen. We took in our mainsail and then bore away. 'Twas in Lancelot where we anchored that day. The day it being Sunday, we all went below. The wind from the westward, a gale it did blow on a crowd of old Sharemen. We all went ashore for to get some pitch pine. To fix up our main boom we were well inclined. And now, says our skipper, ye'd better begin, for when the fog lightens we'll try her again as a crowd of old Sharemen. The 20th of June as we left Lancelot, 'twas out through the Tickle the Morris she flew. On Saturday evening our anchors went down, and on Monday morning the prime berths were found by a crowd of old Sharemen. As we were a-fishing off Shikati Cove, we said to the header, "The livers must go." Then up speaks our skipper, "What d'ye mean to do?" But the answer we gave him, I think we told you, as a crowd of old Sharemen. Of a crowd of old Sharemen, but one he backed out. For to pick livers he thought it was right, and there we told him to choose his own mind, and he could pick livers if he felt inclined, not a crowd of old Sharemen. We said to our skipper, "What do you expect? For us to go full and all the puncheons on deck, go home in the fall, hoist them out on your wharf, and then you will tell us we can't claim our part as a crowd of old Sharemen." You got the wrong crew, sir, I'll tell you in time, for we don't intend to do nothing of the kind. We won't touch a puncheon or a liver at all, and you'll have to hoist them yourself in the fall, not a crowd of old Sharemen.